4 of the best chefs in Britain are on the hunt for their perfect partner. For the first time ever, amateur home cooks will be paired with the best in the business for the cooking experience of a lifetime.
Let me back in there.
Each day, a different Michelin-starred chef will choose their perfect partner from 4 talented home cooks.
You've made it very difficult for me because you were pretty much faultless.
Then, in the Friday final, all 4 pairs will go head-to-head to cook for culinary royalty, Pierre Kaufmann.
What I look for a perfect dish is to keep it simple and tasty.
The professional chefs' reputations are on the line.
Bring the home cooks in!
But will the amateur home cooks live up to their expectations? And who will win? This is Yes Chef.
Hello and welcome to Yes Chef. Let's see who's cooking in the kitchen today.
Red Gurnard is a digital media director from Cheshire.
My best dish is by far a curry. Arty-farty stuff, not like keen on. Really like proper food. Ooh, that's nice.
Sarah McNabb is a transformation manager from Manchester.
My strengths in the kitchen are planning my meals and making them really tasty. It needs just a bit of seasoning. I'm just going to try and make it how I would like to eat it if I was in a restaurant.
Pat Cannings is a retired nursery nurse from Leeds.
I think presentation of food's one of the main things, because if it doesn't look nice, no one's going to eat it. I'm just here to have a good day and hopefully things will go well.
And finally, Eugenio Reyes is a translator from London.
I'm really excited about getting to see how the Michelin-starred chef works and hopefully learning a few things. I'm really going to try my best to win this.
So our cooks are at the ready. Now it's time to meet today's chef. It's Nathan Outlaw.
Today's chef is undoubtedly the king of the Cornish coast. Nathan Outlaw is the mastermind behind 3 phenomenal restaurants, which between them have amassed an incredible 4 Michelin stars.
My style of cooking is a simple British style of cooking. Seafood, obviously, and the ingredients have just got to be the best.
Lauded for his skillful handling of British seafood and famed for his fish-only menus, he trained under the watchful eye of the legendary Rick Stein and knows exactly what it takes to become a great chef.
The home cooks have got to be confident, eager to learn and cook lovely food. And also, I want to see them tasting the food. No tasting, it's not good for me. This is a competition, and I wouldn't be in it if I didn't want to win it.
Welcome to the show, Nathan.
Thank
It's
you.
an absolute pleasure to have you here. So our 4 home cooks are going to be doing everything they can to impress you today, in the hope that you'll pick one of them to be your partner in the Friday final. What are you going to be looking for?
For me, it's all about ingredients, so I want to see an understanding of some ingredients, but also I want to see that they're confident, because confidence is a big thing, especially in the competition as well. But the most important thing is to be happy, because you've got happy cooking, you've got good cooking.
Well, let's get on with it then. This is round 1, dish of the day. Now, home cooks, you are going to be making the one dish that you believe will set you apart from the rest. Now, you need to make it count, because after this round, one of you will be going home. You have just 45 minutes to make this dish. So, chef, it's over to you.
Well, everyone happy?
Yes, chef.
So our cooks are off.
I'm getting the potatoes on, which is the thing that will take the longest.
And with someone destined to leave at the end of this round, they are going all out to impress Nathan with their dish of the day. But with only 45 minutes on the clock, it's not all plain sailing.
I'm feeling very nervous, as though everybody in the world's watching me.
I didn't think I'd be as shaky as this.
Hi, Andy.
Hi.
So what's been happening with these limes?
I keep dropping them.
Is it the nerves?
I think it is, yeah. I didn't think I'd be shaking as much, but yeah.
So tell us what you're making.
Salmon curry.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm going to create a red paste and then serve that with Thai basil, mint and salmon on a bed of noodles.
So is Asian food your thing?
Curries are my thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a take on that, trying to be a little bit more healthy rather than just get a curry out of the jar.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You know, actually
Give it a
make it
go.
yourself.
Have you made this lot?
I've made it a couple of times, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been pretty disastrous, but confident today.
Good.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't be a disaster today.
No.
It'll be all right.
Yes, it will. It'll be fantastic.
Just don't drop anything else.
I probably will.
So Andy's all fingers and thumbs, whereas Sarah has a much calmer approach.
I'm just getting all my pans organised because it will be hectic at the end.
Hi, Pat. How are we getting on?
Not too bad. I don't look at the title.
Don't worry about that. It smells good.
Yeah, it does. What are you making?
I'm making bolognese pancakes in a cheese sauce with a green salad and some crispy bread if I get round to doing so.
Bolognese pancakes?
Yes, I usually do it with minced beef, but I can't cook it in the time, so I've changed it a bit this time and it's going to be chicken and pancetta.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
And how are your nerves? You feel nervous or you're quite relaxed now?
Just getting on with it at the moment.
Yeah.
I keep doing things wrong, like I've just left a chunk of the pancetta. I found it and I put it in.
You'll be fine. Well, we'll let you carry on.
Thank you.
Good luck.
So while Pat is attempting to make her dish with alternative ingredients, Eugenio is relying on a meal influenced by his Spanish heritage to impress Nathan.
Hi, Eugenio.
Hi there.
Tell us what you're making.
I'm making a paella.
Right, OK.
OK.
Yeah, with chicken, clams and prawns.
You said that properly as well, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I can't say that.
Well, I'm sure you can.
So what's your biggest worry about this dish?
I'm using fish stock, and I like to use sort of prawn stock. So I've got the prawn heads in the fish stock
Okay,
grilling
so they're
away.
there, are
So
they?
I'm gonna. That's right. Yes, I'm gonna try and get a bit more prawn flavour into the fish stock, so that the rice sucks all of that up and is really sort of tasty as well.
And are you pushed for time or are you all good?
Should be all right because it's a fairly smallish one. If I was cooking for everybody here today, I probably would be pushed for time.
Yeah.
But we should be OK. We should be OK.
Cool.
Well, good luck.
Good luck with
Thanks ever so much.
So along with Andrew's salmon, that's the second fish dish. But what's on Sarah's menu?
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hiya.
How you going?
Oh, OK. Just doing my prep at the moment.
So talk us through what you're making.
So it's a dish I do at home, but I've tried to sort of add a few bits for today. So it's mashed potato with some wilted spinach, then a piece of smoked haddock, poached egg, a nice white wine and mustard sauce, and then some crispy shallots for texture.
That's very nice, isn't it?
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
It will come together at the end, hopefully.
Well, you look very organised.
Try and keep organised, and then
Yeah.
might be a different story at the end of the session.
You'll be fine.
What's the biggest thing that could go wrong if it went wrong?
To be honest, the poached egg. Hence
Poached
I've
eggs,
got to-
yeah. They're a nemesis for some people, are poached eggs.
Yes.
Well, good luck, Sarah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So that's 3 fish dishes, good enough for their friends and family. But will they live up to the expectations of the King of the Sea?
So you guys know that Nathan is like the fish man.
Yes.
Is that add to the nerves?
Yes.
Just a bit.
Just
Massively, yeah.
And if that hasn't piled on the pressure, this certainly will.
Right, cooks, you're halfway through. Out of all 4 menus, whose excites you the most?
Sarah's smoked haddock dish sounds good, but there's a lot of elements in that to get right. Getting all them things to work well together at the same time is going to be hard.
It needs just a bit of seasoning.
I think Andy as well with his salmon is about balance because Thai curries, again, it's all about, you know, the sourness, the sweetness, the salt and all that sort of things to get them right.
That's nice.
And I think Eugenio's got the simplest dish, but again, there's lots of elements in there to do.
It's going well, but the time is running away with me. I'm quite conscious of that. So these prawns are a bit bigger than I thought they would be. They're enormous. They look lovely, but they're causing me a bit of trouble.
Pat, what she's doing is actually quite radical. She's changed the ingredients from the classic beef to chicken to actually change the whole meat. That's quite risky.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I've never had a bolognese pancake before.
No, that's for me.
I think I'm running out of time now, but never mind. I'll get there.
So I noticed that you were impressed with Sarah's organisation.
Yeah, well, it just looks in control. And I'm looking for someone to cook with me up against Mr. Kaufman, which is, you know, no mean feat. So that's a good trait to have.
Wilt that down.
And how do you feel about cooking for Pierre on Friday?
Well, I'm as nervous as them lot in there.
Right, guys, you've got just 15 minutes left.
It goes so much quicker here than it does when you're at home.
All on time?
Yes, I think so. It's too late now to worry.
But you've not forgotten
I'm
anything?
going to hope so. No, I haven't forgotten anything. Everything's in there. Yeah. It's looking all right.
How are we getting on here, Pat?
I'm panicking a bit now.
Why? Why are you panicking?
Because I don't think I'll get it all done in time, but...
Well, you've got 10 minutes, so
Righty-ho.
don't panic.
No, I could do with a mini whisk.
A mini whisk. Let me get you a whisk. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Anything else?
That's fine, thank you.
All right, you'll be fine. Are you happy with the taste?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not too hot. Got nice spices to it. I feel organised. I don't know what's going on.
You've not left anything anywhere.
No, I'm waiting for something to
good.
occur that goes, actually, you forgot that, but I haven't forgot everything. It's good.
Good.
The poached egg bit.
Oh, the big moment.
Yeah. And this is where she shakes. Didn't break it.
No, it's not broken. It looks fine. And you've always got another one if you need it.
Leave it for about 5 or 10 minutes, or in this case, 3, because that's all we've got.
Cooks, you have just 2 minutes left. Start thinking about plating up.
I've just cut myself, but I don't want to do anything about it.
It smells good. A bit hungry now.
I'm always hungry, that's my problem.
10 seconds to go.
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah. 1, stop cooking, step away from your plates. Time's up.
Oh.
First to be judged is Pat. She's made chicken and pancetta bolognese pancakes with crusty bread, a side salad and a vinaigrette dressing.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
Come in.
There we go.
Wow.
Wonderful. OK, so do you want to
Yeah, let's go
tuck
for
in?
it. I'm going to put a little bit of the dressing on the salad. I saw you making that and I was watching you measure it all out, so it'd be a waste not to try it.
See if you can get a bit of the filling. That's right in the middle.
Hey, done well.
When you said to me you were changing the beef and going for something different, I thought, well, that's probably the riskiest move of all the competitors.
Well, I was terrified of having minced beef that was all gristly and chewy and horrible, so that's why I did that.
And the risk with something like this as well, it can become too heavy, but it's very light. I could finish all that off, but I've got to try another 4 dishes.
Thank you very much. It's been an honour to come and an honour to have my food critiqued by you. There you
How
go.
did that go?
Very good, actually.
Taste the
That's gorgeous.
Peppers.
I can taste the garlic, it's lovely.
If anything, it is very simple, and what I've got to find is someone that can maybe do a few more elements than that.
Yeah.
I was worried for her because when we went in there and we were tasting it and she changed that beef and then she put chicken in there, I was worried for her, but she pulled it off.
Yeah, it was tasty.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised.
No, very good.
Next up is Eugenio with his signature dish, paella with chicken thighs and prawns, served with an aioli dip.
How did you find that?
It was nerve-wracking, but it was really enjoyable.
You pleased with everything?
I don't think I forgot anything, and I had time to rest it a little bit.
Yeah, I saw you resting there. It was quite important with a paella.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Say it again.
Perfect. Paella. You like Spaniard?
That's cool.
OK, well, we'll tuck in.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going straight for the prawn first, so...
Nice big prawns. Oh, it's got a real kick to that.
Yeah, I don't like to put garlic in there, so I'd made an aioli next to it, so that way anybody who really likes garlic can dip in there, or if you've got a date that evening, you can steer clear of it and not touch it at all.
The good thing about that dish is what you've done is you cook the rice just right. What I like, Eugenio, is that you're using chicken thigh as well. It's got so much more flavour. The seasoning, 2 pinches more salt, it would have elevated that dish a little bit more. But what you have done is you've got that lovely punchiness that comes from the aioli, which really complements the whole dish and actually gives it that authentic sort of Spanish feel. So it's a really nice plate of food.
Thank you very much.
Plate of
It's
food.
great to hear. It was brilliant to chat to Nathan and get some feedback from someone who knows his fish so well.
Love that. I mean, the plus side of that dish is he pulled off all the proteins being cooked nicely. The prawns were nice, the chicken was well cooked.
Oh, that's lovely, and these are just done perfectly, aren't they?
What let it down is it, maybe it's the simplicity. It's one of them classics. And with classics, you have to get them bang on.
Time for Andrew to face the taste test with his dish of the day, Thai salmon red curry served on a bed of rice noodles.
There we
Now,
go.
Wow.
did you enjoy that?
Yes, that was the fastest 45 minutes I've ever experienced.
OK, well,
let's get in there.
let's tuck in.
I'm going to go for this bit here because I want to see that it's been cooked. Oh, look at that. It's lovely. That's what you want. These sort of Thai dishes, you've got to get the balance right. From my point of view, I like the spice. When I saw the chilies on your section, I was thinking, you've got to be careful with that, mate.
Yeah.
But you've managed to get that sort of nice warminess from the chilies, but you can still taste everything else that's in there. The one thing I would say is, if you take it back in a minute and taste it, is the salt. When you've got a real big piece of fish like that, season it a little bit beforehand and let that salt get in there, because the fish is a little bit bland.
Listening to his comments, I'd really like to learn more and get some tips and more tips.
Oh, it's lovely and soft.
The noodles.
Oh, yes, you just get that kick, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's there.
Andy obviously is confident cooking
I know,
fish.
and he
You can
comes
tell
across
that.
quite confident.
His eyebrow rose a little bit when I did criticise him a little bit about the salt. You can see that he maybe thought it was bang on, but yeah, that's hopefully the advice I can
Yeah,
give,
it's a good tip,
give him. Yeah,
really
so.
good tip.
And finally, it's Sarah with her dish of the day. Smoked haddock on a mustard mash, served with clams, wilted spinach, a poached egg, and topped with crispy shallots.
Lovely. How did you find that?
It was good in the end. It all just sort of come together at the end.
You think it didn't?
2 minutes towards the end, it's like Nick, so that sort of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, as long as it's not in there, like you said, it's fine.
Kept it away.
So this dish has got so many things in it that you've got to get right. The fish got to be bang on. That's the star of the show. The egg's got to be great. No one wants a hard poached egg, do they? You got the mashed potato, the texture's got to be nice, the sauce, the consistency's got to be there. This is the most challenging dish in the room today.
Okay.
So,
All in the taste.
oh, that's what you want. That's what you want. It's a lovely opaque look. That's perfectly cooked. Oh, well, the presentation is lovely, actually. I've seen professional chefs fall at a dish with that many components. If someone served me that in a restaurant like that, I'd pay good money for it.
Thank you very much,
Very, very
Josh.
good. Well done.
Thank you.
well done.
When I found out it was Nathan Outlaw and I was doing fish, I was quite nervous about that because obviously he is a fish man, but the comments were amazing, so I'm quite overwhelmed.
Only 3 people can be taken through to the next round. For one of our home cooks, it's time to leave the competition.
I hope that I've done enough to get through, but we'll have to wait and see.
I didn't think I would be as competitive, but I would love to stay now to just learn some more hints and tips.
It's definitely between 2 of them.
Okay.
2 of them have really impressed me. The other 2 I'm not quite sure that they're going to grasp my recipes too well.
All 4 dishes were really tasty, so I've no idea. It's really up in the air.
I didn't realise what good competition I was up against, but I would love to go through.
Well, Nathan, it is time to tell them, so should we go and break the news?
Yeah. Don't want to do this, but I have to.
A massive well done to all 4 of you. You've all done extremely well. However, only 3 of you can proceed to the next round, and Nathan has made his mind up, so it's over to you, Nathan.
Well, the 4 of you made it very tough. And I'm being honest, the actual standard of the food surprised me. I wasn't expecting that when I came in from Cornwall this morning. I've also looked at what you've given me and what techniques are in your dishes as well, because I know what my dish is going to be to cook at the final for Pierre Kaufmann. There's 2 of you here that showed lots of techniques, and there's 2 simpler dishes. But for me, the one dish that just didn't have enough technique to it was unfortunately Andy's. It was a perfectly cooked piece of fish, but I know there's about 4 or 5 elements in my dish that I've got to cook, and what you displayed today didn't have quite enough going on.
Okay.
Oh, Andy. Well done, though. Well done.
Gutted, yeah. It was obviously close fought, but yeah, sad to be going home now.
So just 3 home cooks remain. Retired nursery nurse Pat, transformation manager Sarah, and translator Eugenio.
Round 2, it's the chef's challenge. So in this round, Nathan is going to be testing you to see who's got the skills he's looking for. So Nathan, what is the challenge?
Right, so as you can see, we've got a mackerel here. Everyone knew it was a mackerel, didn't they? Yeah. Cool.
I didn't.
Mackerel is one of them fish that's sort of like looked down upon, but it's my favourite fish. It's a round fish, so it's got 2 fillets. And what I want you to do is demonstrate to me how to fillet this fish. First thing, with something like fish, it's expensive. So if you was to cut the fish straight down, you're going to lose all this bit here. Lift up its fin and towards the head. Okay? Every time, wipe your knife. Turn it over again. Lift up its other fin and towards the head. This time, I'm just going to go through, and then we're going to just take the head off, okay? And then what we're going to do next is the nice bit, which is going to gut it. So we're just going to take that through there, and then what we do is we just let the gravity take the guts out, and just, out it comes like that, okay? Now, to fillet it, You can see the centre bone there, that's the spine, right? So you want to come this side of the spine, so you want to make sure your fingers are out of the way. Hand nice and flat, but lift up the belly. And then what we do is we come along, nice and flat, and then off comes like that. Same thing again, turn it over. In like that. Keep your hand nice and flat, so you don't cut yourself. All the way to the tail, and keep, and then you're off again. This bit here goes with the head, and now just wipe everything down. Turn the knife that way up, and then you come along where the rib bones are, and then once you've got that bit there, you just come down, like so, and then just trim all of that up. Now it looks a bit more appetising, okay?
That's good.
So have any of you filleted a fish before?
Once.
Have you?
And I've watched at school, but that was a long, long time ago.
Now the next thing you need to do is take the pin bones out. Okay, so you get little fish pliers and make sure they pull them out. They all go at an angle that's like that. Okay, what you don't want to do is pull it that way because then you'll rip the flesh. Okay.
So what are the key things you're going to be looking for?
So what I'm looking for is obviously, as you can see on this fillet here, I'm looking for it to be nice and clean. There's obviously no rips in the flesh. Taking out the bones, that they're all taken out as well, because I don't want Pierre getting one of them stuck in his throat.
Oh God, no.
You don't want that, do we? You've got to really look after it. It's a really precious protein. So 15 minutes is going to be all right, isn't it?
We'll tell you.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Do you feel quite confident?
I think we're struggling to get it that neat, but we'll do, you know.
Try your best.
Yeah.
I've done it a few times. Yeah. So there you go. So you should have 2 fillets of mackerel. Everyone understand?
Yes, chef.
So our cooks are against the clock. They have just 15 minutes to transform their fish into 2 perfect fillets. Whilst Nathan is looking for a cook with natural flair, he also needs to know they will follow his instructions to the letter when it comes to the Friday final. So this simple challenge has huge consequences.
Doesn't help when you're shaking.
Having removed the guts, our cooks then need to carefully slice through the flesh without tearing it.
Are you and Pat all right?
Not so bad, I've just nicked that bit. Would you take that bit off?
Yeah, just go steady with it, clean it all up, and you can always trim it at the end.
Nathan's watching for precision, but Pat doesn't seem to be following his technique to fillet her fish.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Still got to get all the bones out of it, though.
Yeah, I know. This is the bit I'm not looking forward to.
While Eugenio gets to grips with the fiddly task of removing every bone, Pat is racing ahead.
Use your thumb as a guide.
You made it look so easy.
I've done it a few times, that's what it is.
My hands aren't as big as yours to hold the fish.
Cooks, you have 3 minutes left.
Oh, it's painstaking.
So Pat is the first to finish, but this challenge isn't about speed, it's all about precision.
1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 more minute.
Desperately trying not to damage the flesh.
Lay it down on the board if you find it easier, yeah.
Sarah's taken the utmost care in using every last second to ensure her fillets meet Nathan's standards.
Right, time is up. Step away from your fillets.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
There's 2 fillets on each plate. That's a good start.
It's the moment of truth. One of our home cooks will be leaving the competition if their fillets don't make the grade.
If you'd like to test.
On the actual finished fish filleting and also watching in there, the one person that did actually follow me to a T was Eugenio. You're done. Right, okay, so I'm going to go on 2 things when I'm judging this. I'm looking at obviously the end result and I'm looking at how you worked in the kitchen. Sarah, I think you took your time, made sure there's no bones in it. So unfortunately, Pat, I'm afraid you're going to be going home.
No worries. No worries.
But it's very good.
Well, it would have been nice to have got through to the next round, but I'm not disappointed at all because I've had a brilliant day and a brilliant time and I've met lots of lovely people. Thank you very much.
Just 2 cooks remain, translator Eugenio and transformation manager Sarah, but only one could be chosen as Nathan's partner for the Friday final.
Time for our 3rd and final round, the chef's special. Now, in this challenge, our home cooks will be given a set of ingredients to one of Nathan's signature dishes. Cooks, you can make whatever you want from these ingredients. You'll get to see what Nathan makes a little bit later on. But for you at home, here's today's ingredients.
Nathan's chosen red gurnard, garlic, tomatoes, a carrot, red pepper, samphire, an orange and fish stock. Easy enough for the seafood supremo, but what will our home cooks think?
Good luck. You've got 1 hour to create a delicious dish. Reveal your ingredients because your time starts now.
So the clock is ticking and it's the first time our home cooks have seen these ingredients.
Look at that.
But where will they begin?
Okay, so one thing I'm going to just say to you, this fish has got a much sharper parts of the head, so just be careful with it.
Good luck. God.
Right.
Our cooks are off, but with Nathan's selected ingredients, will they know where to start?
Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing at all.
Have a feel of you. When he's been gutted.
Eugenio uses his newfound filleting skills to get stuck straight in. Sarah, on the other hand, has decided to buy a little bit more time to decide what to do with her fish by preparing her vegetables first.
I'm thinking a ragu, because there's no carb here, so that'll make it quite sort of meaty. So I just wanted to prep those. I'm going to do my fish and then perhaps doing a bit of a marinade to get some flavour into it.
He may now be the master of the mackerel, but Eugenio is quickly finding out that all fish are not the same.
Just realised his bones are in a different place. I'm thinking of doing a sort of tomatoey, peppery, oniony sauce, maybe with a bit of orange zest. I was thinking also of pan frying those and trying to get a bit of rosemary flavour into it as I'm pan frying it. That's as far as I've got so far.
It sounds like they're both making the same dish, doesn't it?
Yeah, very similar. In one way, it's sort of a bit disappointing, but another way, from judging, it'll be like a straight sort of cook-off.
Don't know what to do with that carrot. I'm confused.
I would have looked at those ingredients and thought, a soup.
Stew, definitely, but I suppose it comes down to whether you've done much fish cookery. That gurnard has got such a fabulous flavour anyway, you don't need to add marinades, you don't need to add more to it. It holds its own.
Yeah.
But Sarah's finding out it's not just its flavour that's strong.
How you going, Sarah, all right?
Oh, I think so. It's a bit tougher than the mackerel.
Yeah, they made a stronger stuff.
Yes.
Do you know what they are, the dishes?
Is it a Gurnard?
You're very well done, that's very well done. Just remember that fish cooks very quickly,
Yes.
that's all I say.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good luck.
Good luck with it.
Thank you.
Halfway through and Sarah and Eugenio appear to be on track, but with some unfamiliar ingredients, a bit of experimentation is needed.
I've never actually cooked with samphire before. I'll just give it a little experiment to see what I need to do, but I think I probably need to blanch it for a second or two and then stick it in some iced water just to keep it green, and then I'll pan fry it a little bit. I can see carrot being used, which is scaring me because I have no idea what to do with that.
While Eugenio is still stumped on one ingredient,
Unless I get some inspiration in the next few minutes, I think I'll probably leave that.
Sarah's got everything on the go.
You haven't got many ingredients left, you pretty much used.
Yeah, I think I've used everything,
Yeah.
but not all of everything.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just one portion we're making, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But good portion.
Yeah.
So they've got 10 minutes to go, and I've seen that Eugenio has already cooked his fish,
Yeah.
but he's flaking it out, had a look, and back in the pan
Yeah,
again.
no, he seems to be making quite hard work of it.
Because I think sometimes with fish, it's just you're supposed to just leave it there,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
don't fiddle with it.
Don't fiddle with it, leave it. Make sure the temperature of the pan's nice and you'll get a lovely sort
But
of...
always last minute as well.
Always last minute, yeah. That's why I said to him, just be careful you don't overcook it.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than overcooked fish.
No.
So the key thing for me is getting those carrots cooked because they tend to take the longest. So I've got them on quite a high heat to give them a chance that they're cooked. I don't want him eating raw carrots.
3 minutes to go, so start thinking about plating up.
Time is ticking away, and with the two dishes looking so similar, it will all come down to taste.
Right, that's it. Your time is up. Step away from your plates. Right, they've done all they can. It's time to taste.
First up is Eugenio, with his dish of pan-fried Gurnard, red pepper and tomato puree, topped with samphire.
Now, how did you find that challenge?
I found it pretty difficult. It's very, very hard to get your head around what to do first. But under pressure like that, little things go wrong. It's so difficult. You doubt yourself.
You can see your mind ticking what's going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to try it first.
Yeah?
Just get stuck in. I tried not to do too much to the fish. So just put a bit of flavouring in the oil and just pan-fried it.
Is experimenting with food, is that something you like to do?
Yeah, definitely. I like to look at what's in the fridge, any leftovers, anything like that, and kind of come up with something.
You didn't find any bones in there, did we?
I hope not. I did. It was a lot trickier to bone than the mackerel, I thought. Picked quite a few of them out, and hopefully I haven't left any in there for you.
But the fish is beautifully cooked, and I was worried about that, because I see you keep taking it in and out of the pan. That's something that I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
If you're going to cook it. Don't muck around with it. Yeah, and the other thing I was sort of a little bit worried about was how you were, you'd cut them vegetables beautifully, and you don't realise you were making this ragu, and all of a sudden you blended it. I was thinking, right, where are you going with that? Because you lost that texture.
Sure.
But because you've got the samphire in there, you've got still some of that texture there. I found the seasoning on that fish is bang on. And I think what that shows me is a sign of someone that understands how to eat, but also how to cook, which is important.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
Thanks a lot. It went quite well. I was pretty worried because it was a really tough challenge, but it was pretty positive. Yeah, I'm quite happy.
Did he use all the ingredients?
He actually left the carrot out. Carrot actually might have tipped it over the edge as well, so maybe he was just holding back.
Okay.
Or he didn't know what to do with it.
Next into the tasting room is Sarah. She's serving marinated pan-fried Gurnard with a tomato, red pepper and carrot ragu, topped with samphire and an orange and chilli dressing.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Look at that.
How did you find the challenge?
It was actually better than I expected. There's a lot of ingredients there that I have used. Never used the Gurnard before, but as I said, cooked it like I would sort of a white fish. So it wasn't as panicky as I thought.
I was very impressed with the way you worked. I was watching you, and you obviously picked up a few tips from the fish fillet, which was nice to see. Looking at the dish, it looks like you want to eat it. Both of you did very similar dishes.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, so well, I'm going to try it anyway.
Yeah. If they taste the same.
So I'm going to ruin your presentation, so I just want to see the fish. It's cooked lovely, yeah. It's beautifully prepared, that fish. Overall, obviously the fish is bang on.
Good.
Cooked. You cooked it at the last minute, which was good to see. The vegetables, what you've done there is you've cooked them and made almost like a ragu. I love the texture. The texture's there. Tad on the rustic side though.
Okay.
If you're eating it, I'm still chewing on a little bit of rosemary. So just be careful when you're using harder herbs. You either keep them whole and then cook it and take them out, or chop them very, very finely.
Okay. Yeah.
And you thought about the balance of the whole dish. And that's what I'm looking for, people that are really thinking about the food, not only just cooking it. If I was to eat out, even though I was served a Gurnard dish like that, I'd be very happy to pay money for it. So yeah, well done. I'm looking for a cook who can really sort of showcase what I do, but also learn.
Yeah.
And both of you have taken on board what I've done today. So it might take a while for me to come to a decision. So please be patient.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
there you go.
Thank you.
If you'd like to go back to the waiting room, we'll see you shortly.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
To get a Michelin-starred chef to say he would actually happily pay for my food is just unbelievable. So I'm really happy.
With the final challenge complete, it's just left for Nathan to deliberate over our two home cooks.
Totally impressed with it. I'm really, really surprised. I mean, all day the cooking has been good, but them two, they know how to cook. Yeah, there's not many professional chefs that could pull them dishes off.
Wow. So now thinking ahead to Friday, obviously you've got to pick one of them to be your partner. Have you got any idea of who you might choose?
No. That's the answer to that. I haven't. I expected one of them to slip up, and then it would be an easy decision, but they haven't.
Well, you've got two great cooks,
Yeah.
so whoever you pick, I'm sure they'll do you proud.
But before Nathan announces the winner, it's time to reveal what he makes with those ingredients.
So it's over to you, chef.
Thank you. So what it is, basically, this is one of my signature dishes. I think any seafood restaurant, any great seafood restaurant, has to have a good fish soup. So for me, Gurnard is the ultimate fish soup fish because it has the body, but it also has the flavour.
Were none of you tempted to make a soup?
No.
So for its head, so we'll keep the head for the second, okay? Where you fill it in yours, you did it from the top,
Yeah.
like the mackerel, but I do this one from the bottom, so I can come cleanly round the ribs. So you come all the way to the top.
Why fish? You know, you've always been into fish even when you were younger, when you started cooking.
I went to work for Rick Stein when I was younger. He's basically fish god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and to work for someone like that is so inspiring. It's infectious. So what I've done is just going to cut these vegetables up, all the sort of same size.
How old were you when you got your first Michelin star?
I was actually very young. I thought it would be a good idea to open a restaurant when I was sort of 24. And then 25, I got a Michelin star.
Wow.
So I've got the oil hot. All the vegetables are roughly the same sort of size, which is important because you want to make sure they cook at the same time. Okay. Just let that fry away. And then into this pan, we're going to put all these trimmings that you would have put in the bin. And the head's actually a really important part of this dish because it's got so much protein and so much flavour in it. It gives you that sort of real body. So now this is sweated down and starting to soften. I'm going to put a couple of pieces of orange peel going in there. We've got a bay leaf and then a few bits of rosemary. Try not to beat them around too much. So I don't want them to break up too much, so I'm pull them out. And then I'm going to put these tomatoes in as well. Lots of flavour.
Is your wife a good cook?
She's very good.
Is she?
Yeah, no, she's very good. She's very good at cooking homely things like, you know, lasagnas and sort of shepherd's pies and all that sort of stuff, which is all the stuff I love. Same with the fish stock. We'll probably put about half of that in there, and we'll use the other half of that pan in a second. And then what I've got here with the actual fish. So you see it's nice and roasted on the fish now?
Yeah.
There you go, look at that. The other half of the fish stock's going to go into the pan, and that's just going to deglaze anything that's come off of there. All the sediment that's on the bottom of the pan is just going
All the good bits.
to release, yeah? All the nice stuff. It's like making a gravy.
Yeah.
When you do your roast. So let's tackle the rest of that fish stock in there. Take these bits of fish and put them into the soup. And put them back right in the middle. And then all that sediment from the pan goes in there as well. All that flavour.
Everything.
And what I've got here is some samphire. And what you should have done this morning as well is just take the bottom off because the end of it's sort of a little bit tough. You don't want that. Okay, so the soup will be ready now. So this is called a moulis, which sort of pushes through all them vegetables, all the cooked vegetables, and all the fish as well, but should leave behind most of the fish bones. This sort of crushes the head, crushes all the bones, and gives some body to the soup. So once you've passed that through the moulis, we're going to put that through the actual sieve into the pan. So I think fish soup shouldn't be overly thick anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a hot pan. This is for the Gurnard. The one thing you want to do is make sure your pan is sort of not too hot. You want to make sure your fish is dry. The natural thing now is you think you want to push it down, but just let it relax for a bit. Let's make the dressings. A little bit of rapeseed oil in with the oranges. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there as well, a little touch of pepper. Give that a bit of a mix up. That's to go on the fish at the end. Okay. So what I'm going to do now with this fish is just going to flip it over, and then what I'm going to do is just take it off the heat. I'm just going to leave that to one side, and the heat in the pan will just finish that off. Okay. And then we'll put our samphire into the water. It literally needs that much. So the fish now is going to be ready. So we'll put the fish in like so. Okay. And then try to avoid putting it on the skin. And then finish it off. We've got these samphire. And then the orange, and this will just sort of liven the whole thing up a bit. And that's it.
Wow.
That's great, isn't it?
So that's a Red Gurnard soup with a little bit of orange, a little bit of samphire. That's probably the nicest fish soup you can have, but I would say that, wouldn't I?
Oh, well, it looks amazing. Right, well, let's have a taste.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's incredible. Smells
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
It's lovely.
That was absolutely delicious. But it's now time to reveal who you're going to pick as your partner for the Friday final. But before we do, let's have a quick recap of the dishes they made earlier.
In the first round, Eugenia impressed Nathan with his speed and efficiency, making a tasty paella in only 45 minutes. He sailed through round 2 with his filleted mackerel and then pushed himself out of his comfort zone with a brave attempt at pan-fried Gurnard.
Scaring me because I have no idea what to do with that. I've packed a lot of flavour in there and I think it was nice, but so was Sarah's. I'd really like to go through and work alongside Nathan. That would be a fantastic opportunity.
Sarah, impressed with her presentation and flavours in the first round, showed off her filleting skills in round 2, but in round 3 was her fish dish too rustic for a Michelin-starred chef.
I'm still chewing on a little bit of rosemary, so just chop them very, very fine.
Okay. Yep. I'm quite happy that I've got this far and to see Nathan cook, but I'd love to win and get through to the Friday final.
Firstly, I'd like to say congratulations to both of you. You've been brilliant today.
Thank you.
Thanks.
But Nathan, it is time to declare your winner and who will be your partner in the Friday final. So it's over to you.
Well, you guys have both cooked some amazing food today. And you both made it very difficult for me because you both were pretty much faultless. I just want to say, whoever has lost, don't be upset because you both did really well. But I'm going to go with someone I think can help me win this competition. So, Eugenio, you're coming with me for the final day.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
Sarah, you cooked amazing food. So please go away with your head held high because it was amazing.
Yeah, I was genuinely shocked that I was selected because I know Sarah's last dish was fantastic.
A little bit disappointed that I won't get to work with Nathan on Friday, but absolutely no regrets at all.
So big congratulations, Eugenio. You're going to be back on Friday. Any final thoughts or tips?
Sharpen your knives because we got a big challenge ahead of us.
Yes, chef.
And well done.
I'm really excited to be working with Nathan in the final and hopefully I can do him justice.